Час зйомки відео стало вже темно, тому останні дві пісні ми дивилися майже в повній темряві. Це було дуже незвично. Монтажер Михайло дуже старався до цих відео залишити усю інформацію про гурти та про пісні, а також топ-коментарі до відеокліпів ви будете бачити під час перегляду. Мені здається, вийшло дуже прикольно. Підтримайте, будь ласка, це відео лайками. Давайте назбираємо 5000 лайків. Це буде як ваша вдячність за ці відео. Дякую вам дуже і приємного перегляду. Всім привіт! Вітаю вас на Ніна Україна. У нас сьогодні час Modern Ukrainian Music Hiring. We have DakhaBracha. Якщо неправильно сказала цю назву, напишіть внизу. Один каное, мене, немає, дому. Стасік колискова для ворога. Antytitla, Кіно. І Тіна Кароль та голос діти Україна. Це ти. The last one is Тіна Кароль from the Independence Day, so you will hear her voice again. Мені здається, вибірка дуже цікава. Мені дуже цікаво, що Ерік скаже. Ерік музикант. You're playing guitar, right? Any other instruments?
Percussion. Not really drums, not a full set of drums, but percussion. Addition, things to accent music, but mainly guitar actually. I do play a little piano.
How long have you been playing guitar?
Well, let's see, since about 16.
Okay, many years.
16 years, yeah.
What's your favorite song to play on the guitar?
Well, this one's difficult. I have to practice it for weeks before I can really play it properly. It's called Bron-Rar, B-R-O-N-Y-R-A-U-R. It's Welsh. And it was written by a guitarist named Jimmy Page, who most people will probably be familiar with. To me, it encapsulates the magical quality of a guitar piece that's solo. It's brief and succinct. It's absolutely perfect, and I can't imagine any of the notes being changed. For me, it has a melancholic feel about it, but it's also very, it's nostalgic, and the dynamics, you almost feel as the music moves along, it increases and decreases, almost like ocean waves. It's almost like you're feeling waves. It's one of my favorites, if I have to name one.
Your favorite singer?
Okay, Kim Weston. Kim Weston, The Love I've Been Looking For. That is my favorite song of hers ever.
We'll start with DakhaBracha Yanky. It is in Ukrainian dialect, and you will see it's all about performance and the amazing instruments and how they are doing that. If you want to understand, actually it's because it's in the dialect, even I don't fully understand their words the way they do it. But I found a loose translation for that. It's a folk kind of stuff, so you can read this.
Yeah, sometimes I think loosely translated is
better than actual.
Yeah, because nobody's trying to rhyme anything in a different language, but I think kind of spoils the meaning at times. This is probably the best way to do it. Okay, I'm collecting berries with a little luck, and all people laugh at me by now. I'll cry to mother, and the wood would hear, mother, please prepare a party. Oh, a road to the wood girl has asked to go home. Boy, let me go from the place we met, so my flower wreath won't fade. Girl, it won't fade. I have a sister. She will look after it. I'll cry. Let the wood grow wide. Let the mother throw a party and pour alcohol. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what the songs convey, actually.
You'll see, it's all about performance.
Oh, okay. Oh, this was at Glastonbury? I'm familiar with that.
Really?
That's an annual event. Very big. That was fantastic. That Glastonbury festival is every year over in the UK, and that's been going on for a very long time, actually. Late 60s, or maybe a little earlier, and attracts some of the best musical artists of the world. That's really interesting. I love that. I love that sound. Also, the fact that it's non-electronic.
Yeah, all the Ukrainian instruments.
Exactly. That's what's beautiful. It's earthy. It's real. It's actually done with real instruments.
And in Ukrainian, in dialect. Even I don't understand what is they're singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's in dialect, and they also, you know, the way they sing it makes it also harder to understand that.
Yeah.
Дякую вам за рекомендації ДахаБрахи. Мені дуже вона подобається. А з приводу якості прослуховування ми слухаємо через колонки, не через лептоп, тому якість звуку тут дуже хороша. We'll move to the next one, which I think is unique in its own way as well. I just don't have home. It's have a deep philosophical meaning. Один, каное, мене, немає, дому. You could read this one.
In all honesty, I just don't have a home, and out of my courteous manner, just as from the fear of the belt, I will remember my tribe, remember my city. I am just waiting for my Grammy. I just don't have a place to sit down, to write down my speech. I just don't have a home.
Now that I think about it, maybe you can relate a little bit to that with your...
Yeah, I'm a constant traveler. People like this are everywhere, hiding from all this somewhere in their concrete beehive. And where else can they hide and waste away? These first, second-class people. And people like this are in hundreds, on a tandem with their skyscrapers. On a third, seventh floor, their heart thumps as they fill everything with meanings. In all honesty, I just don't have a home. Now I don't owe anything to anyone. You're the first who I share with my cola, and more, but after it, and yet, if only I had a home, I would leave it for people, for cats. I would dupe all. I hate corners. People like this. We are people like this. We are people like this. We are people like this.
The video is very interesting as well, and lyrics, as you can see.
My impression of that is the narrator seems to be saddened that he has no home, and on the other hand, he evokes the advantages of being a gypsy.
Being a gypsy.
And not having to be weighed down by material things. So he's actually discovered a balance, it seems. Anyway, let's try this out.
That seems like a good idea. Odyn, каное. It's a very new band, and that's their most popular song.
Oh, this is real pop music then. In the sense of, you know,
modern.
Yeah, hit structure. Yeah.
Справа в тому, що у мене немає дому, і за правилом доброго тону, як за правилом доброго реміння, згадаю, з якого я племені, пригадаю, з якого мій став, і чекаю на своїх героїв. Мене просто нема де сісти, написати свою промову. У мене немає дому, у мене немає дому, у мене немає дому. Гей, люди такі осуди, задають свої бетоні, суди, а де шикуватись, сухнути людям першу, другу сорту, а люди такі сотнями в тандемі зі своїми сутками, з третього, сьомого, герцями, сповнюють все сенсами. Справа в тому, що у мене немає дому. Тепер я ніколи нічого нікому. Тепер ділю свою колу і більше. Але врешті я втім, я у мене будів, я лишила його на людей, на котів, а пошила усіх, я люблю котів.
Bandura.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's Kazakh.
Люди такі осуди, задають свої бетони, суди, а де шикуватись, сотнями в тандемі зі своїми присутками з третю сьому гетицями сповнюють все сенсами.
Oh wow, I have so much to say about this one. First of all, I figured out the guitar chord just by listening to it. Based around A minor, E minor, G, C, B minor, and back to A minor for the chorus. Being a guitarist as long as I am, I can just hear that and know it. It's beautiful. Also, the image of that, the octopus moving through the air makes me think maybe they're using that as a metaphor for drowning in this world somehow, or being overwhelmed. Maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know.
Okay, let's move on. Стасік Колискова для ворога. This song is also very new song, but I think it's very powerful, and I want you to read and I want you to understand where the song is coming from, because you are aware about a lot of things going on in Ukraine right now.
Oh, okay. Lullaby for an enemy. Year to year, again and again, this one lullaby that I sing, to my word which you shall obey. Sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, I pity you, my tiny foe, which you stepped on this small road to your death insanely going. Sleep, 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 sleep. Leave your rage and your fatigue. You won't need it anymore. In your dreams, forever drowning, huh? Sleep, 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 sleep. You will sleep in frozen soil as a baby in my stomach, in my everlasting prison. Sleep, 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 sleep. This is land you've always wanted. Now you get yourself mixed with it, and you will become my land. Sleep, 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 sleep. That last line's a real threat. This land you've always wanted, now you get yourself mixed with it. Yeah.
And sleep, sleep, sleep.
Yes, the sleep in this instance is eternal.
Yeah. Дякую вам за рекомендацію цієї пісні. Я про неї не знала. Дуже сильна пісня. It starts with the soil.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah.
Йдеш на смерть, як навіжений. Спи, 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 спокій, покинь около, більш нема потреби в тому, коли стіна не потонеш. Спи, 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 спи. Спотимеш землі голодні,
Oh, I think I can guess. Is this following the disturbances of the peaceful Ukrainian people by the Soviet or
by Russia?
Russia? I keep calling them that for obvious reasons. We will basically fight you to the end, and you'll become a part of the land that you want to occupy.
These very strong words, right?
Yeah, and especially when her voice started out in a more calm, softer tone, and as she hardened it eventually, which really gave it some energy that has forceful meaning. I love it, actually.
And
Plus,
almost hypnotizing, you know, the way she was singing.
Yeah, she wanted her audience, the enemy, to know in no uncertain terms, this isn't going to be easy for you. And the militant hairstyle says everything you need to know also, I would say.
The no hair.
Yeah, right.
And the song is in Ukrainian, but they have intentionally put Russian subtitles, you know, right, in Russian language.
That was subtle.
On top of the video.
Wasn't that subtle?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of music of Susie and the Banshees, the way Susie Sue actually would perform her vocal parts. I saw some elements of that. It reminded me of her, actually.
The next one, which is called The Cinema, and this is the song which was released very recently. Also, I think this has very philosophical meaning, and the video is stunning. Video просто mega круто.
Wow.
Let's first read the lyrics. I think you will like it.
Okay, cinema. It's all kind of a movie a long time ago. Someone is testing a new world on us once again.
I knew you were gonna appreciate that, yeah.
I pass. Me too. I see deja vu in a room on the edge. Wake me up. I guess I'm asleep. Wow. Is this relevant to the current day? Mom, on the face of the bandana, we are not the Dalai Lama. We live once. Mom, chillin', chillin', Mom. Everything will be fine. We will survive everything. In the corner, bravado in the corner, the courage faded. Pause my character. Who are we? And what's the reason here? As an answer we will find, then we will experience everything together. Just little people. Just such a plot. That second verse, I think, we are not the Dalai Lama. In other words, if we need to protect ourselves, there shouldn't be anything holding us back. I think many cultures or people have fallen because they've tried to adopt the, what would you call it, subversive? No, submissive
Behavior.
Yeah, instead of being subversive, which is what you should be.
And the video will add even more to that.
Oh, I bet it will.
The video is stunning, so let's watch it.
All right.
The video is like a movie.
Кіно, це все якесь кіно. Давно на нас хтось тестить новий світ. Ще раз я бачу дежавю в кімнаті на краю. Будіть мене, мабуть, я сплю. Мама, на лице бандана, ми ж не Далай-Лама. Один раз живем, живем, мама. Чилим, чилим, мама. Все буде нормально, все переживем, живем, живем, живем. Куток, браваду, куток, кураж, погас. На паузі мій персонаж. Хто ми і в чому тут разом? Як відповідь знайдем, то все переживем разом. Просто маленькі люди.
Just small people.
Просто такий сюжет. Мама, на лице бандана, ми ж не Далай-Лама. Один раз живем, 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 мама. Чилим, чилим, мама. Все буде нормально, все переживем, живем, живем, живем.
What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There's nothing new under the sun. Kahalis 119. Oh, there's so much to say about this one. Well, when the circus comes to town, you know it's election time. Anywhere in the world. And the main clown usually is able to entertain people long enough to get himself in power. When people start to see through him, he's always got a new trick that he throws out, and suddenly they're captivated again, momentarily. At the end of the video, you see the child, who's the only one left with any sympathy for the man, and he immediately realizes he can corrupt this new presence, because everybody else already has figured out his game, and they're not having it. So they're all walking away, and he decides the child is the next generation to corrupt or to try to influence. You see that?
Wow.
Oh, and that last scene where at first, some kind of colorful confetti comes out of the guns, and everybody cheers and thinks that's fantastic. But at the end, with the reassumption of power, those same guns have flames coming out of them, which indicates the tyranny that's about to unfold. Interesting. That's really amazing.
So what the parallels do you see between this and the modern world?
These people are trying to prepare everyone for what might be around the corner, and we're seeing it everywhere. It's worldwide at the moment. The big money interests can move every economy now in tandem. It wasn't the case 30 years ago, but they have that ability now. This is a warning, pretty sharp, stark one as well. The world needs to start getting together and taking back their freedom everywhere, because otherwise this circus will go on and on as it warns at the end. With more and more people under control, the circumstances for each individual around the world become even more dire. There's never been a better time in human history for the entire world to be controlled by a few people.
What do you think about the singing, and how did you like the vocals and the music?
Oh, I love it. First of all, it flops between major and minor key, which is always a smart way to interpret something that has positive and negative elements. It almost has a resolve to it, like just get used to the fact that this is never going to stop. I feel that in there too. There's a feeling of almost weariness of life. This is never really going to end. We have to battle it always, and you can't just rest. If you want freedom, you have to constantly work for it.
And it's reflected through the music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. This is beautifully done. I like your pop music much better than I like that.
We have the last fifth song, and it's Tina Karol. The name of the song, Ukraine is You.
Oh, wow.
So it's a very inspiring song for all Ukrainians. Let's check out the word.
My name is Motherland, a gentle wing of a stork. My name is Ukraine, and heat of the sun. My name is embroidered shirts. I'm a stitch on linen. My name is blue sky. I'm a little sunflower under it. Father's words, Ukraine is me. Mother's songs, Ukraine is you. My name is Wide Step. The name is the taste of bread. Last school bell. Gray-headed mist above the Dnipro.
It's a river that goes through Ukraine.
Oh, okay. My name is hope. My name is love. My name is high-minded dream. And trust that the God with us. Father's words, Ukraine is me. Mother's songs, Ukraine is you. Father's words, Ukraine is me. Mother's songs, Ukraine is you. My name is lullaby. My name is freedom. My name is family. My name is kind word, which will save the world. Father's words, Ukraine is me. Mother's songs, Ukraine is you.
Okay.
Моє ім'я Батьківщина, велике легке крило. Моє ім'я Україна, і сонечка тепло. Моє ім'я вишиванка,
inspiring because within the young generation to save the nation over time.
And to start from themselves, you know,
Exactly.
to work on themselves.
Yeah, and remember what they were taught that was Ella is good about their upbringing with their life in Ukraine and their parents. Yeah, this is very positive. And her voice is, she really downplayed herself in this one.
Yeah, because all of the kids have wonderful voices as
They do.
well. Yeah, but I want to ask you, these 5 songs, they all were very different. And can
yeah.
you pick like maybe 3 that you like the most?
Oh, wow.
It would have been so hard. I mean, they're all so different. I tried to pick, you know, different songs
Yeah.
in their own way. Yeah.
This is going to be a more difficult choice. The powerful messages of these two.
Lullaby for an Enemy and the Cinema.
Yeah, you've made this really difficult on this part. Oh my God. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you cannot. You loved all of them in
Yeah,
their
I do.
own way.
Yes, I really do find this difficult. I guess if I had to pick one,
Okay, just one.
I think I'm going to go with this for,
The Cinema, Antytitla,
for
Kino.
the relevance. This is a worldwide statement, and I love the story they have. And the consequences in action when action is required. It's hard to pick one, actually.
Yeah.
I have trouble picking even that one.
I'm glad you like them all.
But
Anything of the modern music that you like?
oh, here in this country?
Yeah.
Oh, I could pick several artists. I've always loved Erykah Badu.
Come on, feel me, just tell me.
Erykah Badu is one. She's also bold and daring about making a statement about the state of the world and everyone's place within it. India Ari has always been a favorite.
Who knows where this all will go? I've got my fears for sure.
Valerie June is a current favorite. I listen to everything with her name on it. Valerie June is probably the most recent of that bunch. She's really got a great talent. What a voice and songwriting. There's so much to love about all 5 of these. Picking one was not easy, actually.
Yeah. Напишіть внизу, яка ваша улюблена пісня цих 5, якщо у вас вийде взагалі вибрати. Якщо не вийде, то напишіть, в мене не виходить вибрати. І дякую вам за рекомендації. Якщо вам сподобалось це відео, ставте лайк, коментуйте, які ще пісні ви хочете, щоб я ставила американцям у майбутньому. А також, якщо ви ще не підписані на Ніно Україну, ну підпишіться вже, зробіть мені приємне, а вам корисне, вчіть англійську, а також дивіться, як я поширю українську культуру і дивлюсь реакцію американців на нашу музику, історію та мистецтво. Дякую вам дуже за перегляд. Thank you, Eric, so much.
Oh, thank you, Nina.
Сподіваюсь, вам сподобається. Не пропустіть інші наші відео, інші відео на каналі Ніна Україна. Ми побачимося з вами у наступних відео. Вже пора спати.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.